Well, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome to HappsStars. My name is Carrie Long, known as Carrie Long Live on all social media. Welcome to everybody who's coming on in here. Hey, what's going on, Foam? Hello, Molly. Linz, I saw you in here. Now, where is my. I feel like I'm kind of alone in here. Where is my. Where'd he go? Where's my co host?
Hello, Carrie Long.
Why, hello, Joseph.
What's
How
going
are you?
on? How in
Oh,
tarnation Sam Hill heck are you?
I am just having a wonderful day. Um,
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Cool
Did you
Whip.
have some
Uh,
cool whip?
I had some Cool Whip. Peter,
Great.
calling Peter Bit now. I don't know why that
Hi,
always goes to my
lady.
head. Uh, Joe is so bright, he's got to wear shades. It's true. Wonderful. Thought that was snoring. No, no, Joe's not snoring. And hello, Linny. Hello. If I've missed anybody, John, Foam, Molly. Great to see you guys. Badges. Jeremy, thank you so much for coming on over. I hope we didn't rush you too much. Ella, oh, so cool of you to drop by in the comments and say hi. But Carrie is so shiny. I know. I'm trying to outshine Joe because his glasses are so shiny that I'm like, I'm a girl. I want sparkly things. And no matter what I do, I can't look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter how hard I try. So I'm doing the
This is
best I
40.
can.
This is 40 years in the making, Carrie.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying this is 34 years in the making. I'm only 6 years behind.
That's not bad,
It's not
All right,
that much.
I gotta ask you
Okay.
something.
Anyways, what?
Care Bears, or Saved by the Bell?
Yes. Care Bears.
Okay, that tells me a little bit about you. All right,
Tells you a little bit. All right, there
it
you
tells
go.
me a little bit.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Everyone spam the chat with a yay. Oh, look at you. Just you just need more buttons. Thanks. The answer is yes. Is Joe wearing those fancy black long johns? Ooh.
I don't
Ooh.
wear anything when I broadcast on Happs.
Mm. Um so is Commando for me.
Oh, Joy
Hello,
knows all
Rita.
about it. We'll talk about that later.
We will. But you know what we have? Joe Commando.
Lindsay Badger with the
What in the
one-liners
world?
tonight. This is
I know
awesome.
Lindsay's killing it. Troy gets to see it all. Oh yeah, he's back behind the scenes, just like oh.
Hi,
Okay.
Troy.
So all right. So HappsStars has its new rating as TV-14, and before we get going, let's introduce our amazing special featured guest today. And I am so thrilled to have her on. I would love Joe to let you guys know who it's gonna be.
You want me to tell? You want me to say?
I do. I do.
Okay. This is an amazing lady that is on this platform. She is just a jack of all trades. She sings, she does this bunny rescue thing, and she's oh my gosh, there's just so much I can't wait to unpack. She's a health advocate. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the honor, the pleasure, Ella, my bunny Valentine. Get on up here. What is up?
Woo!
Oh my
I have
gosh.
to shield my eyes because you guys are just too glittery and shiny and reflective.
We're too shiny.
Yes, the star power is
Oh my goodness.
amazing. Or I'm just scared.
Well, this is Haps stars, so we try to
Nice.
bring as much shimmery, glittery starness. Look at the beautiful face. Now we can see it.
I'm just gonna hang
Oh,
on to this for the next
Look at
90
her.
minutes and I'll be
They're
safe.
saying they're saying you're glowing. They're saying
Oh
they're
yeah,
super
see?
excited for you. Ella, hearts. They're super pumped. Look at that. Everybody loves to see you. I wonder
You
why.
well,
I wonder if
guys,
it's anything
you
to do with
well,
guys
how
gotta
sweet you
like
are.
don't you see what happens when I have this reaction when I have too many compliments or if I get scared, my voice turns to permanent vibrato, which might be good
I
for
mean,
singing.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cute and quirky. So she's used to the late night dim. Ella
I
is the
know.
bestest.
What's up
So
with the
true.
light outside?
I know.
What is that stuff?
Wait,
Creatures
where
of the
the heck
night,
are you?
what sweet music they make.
Why am I Why is there
Why do
light
you have
outside?
sun?
It looks weird outside. I'm not used to
Wait,
seeing
I'm actually
daytime.
really confused because it's dark. Aren't we in the same time zone?
Carrie, my mental clock is off right now.
Oh,
Just
oops!
letting you.
You forgot to wind it.
What time
No,
is
but
it, man?
I'm saying it's 7 o'clock and pitch black here. Isn't Ella in the
What?
same? Aren't we
Uh,
like?
we are supposed to be in the same
I'm
state.
very
Even
confused. Look at
something is
it's
going
dark.
on here.
It's pitch
Did
The
black
pitch
up here in my
dark.
time zone too.
I think you sci-fi fans have like broken that continuum, that fabric,
Ella,
that
where
matrix.
are you?
Whoa.
Where are you?
Are you in
Wait,
the
am I
Matrix?
the
y'all-
broken one? Wait, who broke?
I think Ella's in the Matrix, guys.
Oh, I'm always
Yes,
caught in
woo!
these boxes that I can't get out of.
Here.
Well, I
Um,
live in Florida. It's already dark here, so there's that. So there.
How do I get out of these
It's dark.
boxes?
It's dark in Texas, but I don't think she's in Texas. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting way too confused now. This is it's too much for my brains. You have to take the compliments. It's your night. This is actually true, Ella. This is your night. You have to take the
I
compliments.
have
it's
to,
a really
or else
good
do I get like booted out if I don't take it?
No.
You don't get booted per se,
You get
but
3
there
strikes.
will be a little bit of
Guff
some hazing. No, I'm kidding. We don't like hazing around here. Why is it pitch black where I live? This is scary. Okay, so it's
Did
dark
you forget
everywhere.
to pay
Okay,
the outside electric bill?
I think I did. I forgot to pay the sun.
Oh,
Mm.
snap.
So
think-
it's ridiculous when I do that.
I think Carrie
So
lives in
long
the
as-
upside down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do. It's oh my god. Hello, Trevor and John and Tolga. You have a very nice name. It's very close to
Tolga.
my sister name.
I
Hello.
Oh.
My name is Dmitri.
Dimitri and Olga are very good friends.
They go
then
back a long
Sarah-
time.
I did request Olga to come on
It
here
is
to
true.
make me feel a little bit more comfortable, and I also requested Kermit.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people, yes, feel much more comfortable with frog and Russian. This makes sense.
Yes, Frog and Russian are both good.
Yes, a frog and Russian. Yes.
What is going on right now?
Nobody know. Okay, so Joe,
Yes, ma'am.
we have got a treat for you, and we have got a treat for the audience.
You got a treat for me?
We
Oh.
got a treat for you. Here you go, good little Scooby
I
snack.
like I like
Scooby
biscuits.
snacks.
Can I have a biscuit?
There's a biscuit.
I thought you guys were gonna bring the snacks.
No, anyway. So I think I know what this is. If I'm
We
not mistaken, there's something very special coming up, right?
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
I am too.
What are we doing? Oh, that. Okay.
Oh.
Oh snap! I almost forgot. No, I didn't.
How can you
Olga's
forget?
mainly version from Turkish side.
Oh,
yes, Olga.
I do have the Chinese version, or
Oh, it's the Happs Circle. It's
Look
the
at
Happs
that.
Collab Award.
The collab award.
already, and we haven't done anything yet.
We-
I like this job.
It's
We're
great,
already
isn't
about it. Ella looks beautiful, says Des. I think that's a
Thank
very
you.
true statement.
Oh.
Terry, your Russian accent is
you.
much better than Nicole Kid.
What?
Haps ring around the rosy, exactly. All right, let me pull up these beautiful chords that Ella has so kindly provided me with.
I had
And
to pull it off my screen so I can see. Oh, my light is too bright. Okay.
Light Bright. Do you remember that toy? That was a fun
Well,
toy.
this is going to be a really cool thing, and I don't know if Carrie, if you wanted me to announce it or you announce it, but I'm
Oh,
pretty
please.
excited for what's about to happen here.
What's happening?
Announce.
Well, we have a duet, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to come up right now. We thought that in order to kick off episode 3 of season 3, we're not going to go into everything right off the bat. We're just going to kick this thing off with a song. These two, I know, beyond any shadow of a doubt, have been practicing for the past few days on this song, and I'm sure this is one
He's
that's going to
lying,
make the
but
chat.
that's okay.
Oh, it's the one that's going to make the chat. You guys are just going to love this. And without further ado, I am going to hand this off to these two amazing, beautiful ladies here. Oh my gosh, Ella,
Aw.
Carrie.
Thank you, Joe. All right, here we go.
Oh, my bunnies are like
all right.
trying to sit on their little carousel. Don't mind them. They won't attack
Thank you.
usually.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for the God Talent Award, Mark Gage. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go before I pass out. No, I'm kidding. I won't.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lindsay, do you have your tissues?
I
Lindsay,
was
my
still up with
friend.
Ella until 6. You were up until 6 a.m. My goodness.
I wasn't. Well, it's 6 a.m. her time, but not my time.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Go, guys.
A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. He sat high above his bay, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone too. When his lover came, this song of hope he sang out loud every day for years and years. I have a dream, I hope it will come true, that you're here with me, and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above will send me someone to love.
Years of singing all alone turned his lava into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. But little did he know that living in the sea below, another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune, and her lava grew and grew, because she believed his song was meant for her.
I'm not crying.
So happy to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above would send me someone to love.
Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around, but she could not see him. He tried to sing to let her know she was not there alone, but with no lava, his song was all gone. Filled the sea with his tears and watched his dreams disappear. She remembered what his song meant to her. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above will send me someone to love.
Oh, they were so happy to finally meet above the sea, and all together now their lava grew and grew. No longer were they all alone, with aloha as their new home. And when you visit them, this is what they sing. I have a dream I hope will come true, that you'll grow old with me and I'll grow old with you. We thank the earth, sea, and the sky. We thank too. I love you. I love you. This is to all of you guys. I love you. Ella.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Ella.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Who's crying?
My goodness.
Wow.
Your tone on that song was gorgeous. Oh
She was
my
almost paid to
God.
say that, but thank you. Oh, someone's gonna yell at me for not accepting
Absolutely.
compliment. Okay.
was not
None of the
gonna
checks
pay.
cleared yet, so.
No, that was just absolutely beautiful, Ella, and such an honor to play with you.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Such an honor
Again,
to sit between like these super talented folks here.
you guys are
Whew.
pulling on my heartstrings tonight. It was all I could do because I got like another hour and a half to go here, and I'm sitting here like, I can't. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't cry
Hold it
now.
in there.
Don't cry
Oh,
now, because if
Crying
you
already.
cry,
this is
you
one
might
of my
lose
wife
control
and
of your
I's.
other gases. Don't
Oh,
cry.
this is one of my wife and I's favorite songs, and I
It
can't wait for her to
honestly,
see the replay tomorrow.
it pulls at the heartstrings. I've never cried at a Disney Pixar short, but I
I
did.
know, right?
So yeah,
Well,
like the
I've
volcanoes
cried
made
at
me cry.
all the
So
Pixar
good.
Lindsay,
movies. Lindsay, I'm not crying. Are you? Lindsay, I'm not crying. You're crying.
now let me
Oh,
just make sure that we got all these comments here. Brav to the O. Let's see. I don't know what that says. Sorry, great job. That was great. Bravo. Wow, they are loving you.
They're loving
Excellent.
you.
Okay, they're loving both of us.
You.
This collab takes the cake. Bellissima song. Thank you,
Who has cake?
Nazim.
I'm hungry.
Um,
Somebody have cake?
Big Crazy, thanks for subscribing. Goals is Jeremy. Beautiful. Hello, Louise Poppy. This is Foamy's creator love song with wife. Wait,
Aww.
what is that? Is that a oh there it is. I see it. It's a volcano. My bad. I should have known that. And everybody else who's watching right now, such collaborations happening. Thank you so much for the Appreciate Award. You guys are amazing. The collab awards. Thank you guys so much. Just wanted to catch up on all of those. Oh gosh, now there's more.
Okay, I can't read that far away. I'm old.
oh man.
It's okay. No reason to cry. How can we support other folks? By the way, I don't see the names when I try to click on the screen. I'm old. No, oh my gosh, don't even worry. That's a really good question. So there are 3 of us on screen, but we are on the HappsStars account. So any and all support, if you're talking about awards, will go to the HappsStars account. However, Ella does have some information that she
Mhm.
could provide us with, where you can support Ella, since she is our beautiful, fantastic, amazing guest. So we will definitely let you in on where to find her. Let's see. And I am just going to take this and say that I've seen a comment come through 3 times now, and it's not about the show at all. I really hope that you will stick around and be a part of the show and support the show. Otherwise, please no more off-topic comments. This song fills me with joy after a super hard week. My mom was recovering Tuesday in a critical condition, and now miraculously pulling out. The doctors are surprised. Look at that! What magic! What music can do.
Oh, that's
Isn't it
awesome,
wonderful?
Nazim. Thank you for sharing that, Nazim. It's
Okay,
really
here,
cool.
HappsStars. There it is, my bunny Valentine, and there's her website. And then I don't know if you have a PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App that you want to share as well, but that's always
Yeah, we
open to you guys. So now, without further ado, this show isn't about me. This show is about Ella. So we definitely want to get started, and hope you guys enjoyed the duet. We were looking forward to showing you guys, and I just got to say, amazing job, Ella. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the show and seeing what you've got to show us.
I get to pull
Absolutely.
out of my hat. Well, I'm not. I won't be pulling any bunnies out of my hat.
That's cute.
Well, I think we see the bunnies, we see the little bunnies that light up and everything, and it's my bunny Valentine. There's a lot of bunny love here right now, and I just kind of want to unpack that a little bit if we can. What
Of
is it about?
course.
What is it about the bunnies, and what is it that you're doing for their benefit? I mean, what? Just give us the rundown here, Ella.
Yeah. So
Please.
bunnies have been part of our family for decades. And in the beginning, just like everyone else, I didn't know any better. I saw a cute bunny at a pet shop and I bought one. We all make mistakes. We all have to start somewhere. So I learned, but ever since bringing that first bunny into our home, I realized that even though they don't vocalize, but they're so tuned into human emotions, and what we give out, we instantly get back, by body language, by the love. I am not otherwise hugely spiritual person, but with bunnies, I feel that way. I feel like I don't have to be a certain way, act a certain way. All I have to do is hang out on the floor with them, and they will just, with their subtle, quiet ways, just shower me and my family with love. So
That's
that's
wonderful.
how we have
Wow.
consistently loved bunnies, and they've loved us back even more. And a few years ago, after I decided it was time for me to exit corporate technology, because my health, we can go into that later, my health, mental and
Yeah.
physical and otherwise, wasn't quite keeping up with corporate America. And I was still, I mean, old as I look, wasn't quite ready to retire. You know how people always tell you, when life presents you with a fork in the road, cliche, but I always tell you, follow your passion.
Hmm.
I've never quite had the opportunity to do that. When I was growing up, my family wasn't, really wealthy, so I went to college with one purpose, which is just to graduate quickly, come out, and help my parents. So
Oh, wow.
kind of achieved that goal, and now here's
That's
another, fork in my road, and passion, right? So I'm thinking, wait, people always say that. Let me just sit tight and see what I can assess. What is my passion? And at that point, the house was filled with bunny fur, bunny poop, and Timothy Hay. That's my shout out to the Hay and my part time co host. So,
that's
what am
awesome.
I going to do with all that?
What are you gonna do with all the bunny poop? What are you gonna
We
do with
have
it?
we have a
And
question from Nazim over in the chat room, Ella, and I
Oh,
didn't
me
want to
too.
yes,
interrupt you, but I wanted to make sure that I can ask this. How long ago was your first bunny? When did you get your first bunny?
I was in my mid early 20s.
Wow.
So I was
Okay.
not a child. I knew I was old enough to be responsible
So
for one, even though I
basically,
didn't
you
go
got
about the
it
best
5
way.
years ago? You got it about 5 years ago? Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I
Okay,
like
cool,
that.
cool, cool. Just making sure. Sounds about
Wow,
right.
Botox is working. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
Girl, you look
Yeah.
so young. Keep going, keep going. Just
you
ignore the compliment, but keep going.
Thank you.
yeah.
Anyway, so one after the, just keep continuously bringing our family joy and a sense of peace that no other thing, object, pet, at least not for me. My parents had two Pekingeses. As adorable as they are, I think I still have a scar from them, like taking a chunk out of my arm once. Anyway, I
Oof.
digress. So after I exited my corporate job and decided I was a little too young to retire, I looked around, and at that point, probably almost 4 years ago, there wasn't really a store that really focused on all things bunny. There were little
Ooh.
Etsy shops that with people making treats and toys for bunnies. But what about those of us who love them but maybe we're not ready or can't be bunny parents right now? How can I, one, share that joy, two, pay for this really expensive California real estate,
Oh my
and
gosh,
three, the most humble, the most humble reason is for me to find a way to give back to the heroes that save bunnies every single day as their full-time job.
Now, when you say save bunnies, you may have to give us a little backstory here. I know the answer, but I don't think our viewers may know the answer. What are
Oh
we
yeah, that's
saving the
right.
bunnies? What are we saving the bunnies from?
I wanna
We're
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so most people don't even know that there are specialized bunny rescues because we always hear about animal control, SPCAs, and all those other organizations who primarily um, take care of dogs and cats. But did you know that in the United States, the third most popular household pet, bunnies are in that category? It's shared with
Really?
other pets, but bunnies definitely is the third most popular household pet. And because they don't get as much PR and
Mhm.
they're quiet, and we normally don't take them out for walks, people like us and our pets always in our homes, they don't really get much notice, and
Mm.
people usually don't know how much value they can contribute to your family, your
They're quite
mental health,
wonderful creatures.
physical
Well,
health. I mean, they are just so calming and spiritual. that I have to, now that I have been given this opportunity, that if I were gonna try to be an entrepreneur for anything else,
Bo, get over
um,
on Haps.
and
Bo, this is
now
all
it,
natural, baby. I'm just letting you know that.
Keep going, Ella. Sorry.
so now is my chance to really find a way to help these wonderful creatures that's helped me for decades.
Wow. That's the
And
I can relate to you, Ella, on that because I have 2 pets of my own. I have 2 little chihuahuas, little babies, about the size of Puppy Cat,
Puppy
and
cat, yes.
we'll see Puppy Cat here a little bit later. But, and I gotta tell you, there've been some moments in my life as of recently where I've just go through a lot of stuff, physically and health-wise. And what you just said about, lifting up your spirits and distracting your mind with just I mean, all they want is just love, unconditional love. And that's just so amazing to hear you say that because I've never had a bunny like that. I don't know how the animal's characteristics are, but I know from my perspective of my 2 dogs just how amazing they both are because they don't leave my side. Wherever I go, they're right in my shadow around the house.
Yeah.
And it's very comforting and healing, not only just mentally, but you
Oh yeah.
you you kind of when your spirits are lifted, you
Hmm.
heal a little bit better from the inside out. And I can totally resonate with
Absolutely.
you on that.
And
Yeah.
there have been times I have been known to, if it wasn't for Puppy Cat and the other bunnies I've had, it would be so much easier for me to just pull the covers over my head and say, today I'm just gonna be living in my comforter cave. I'm just gonna write this day off because I feel crappy. I'm just
Girl,
gonna
I
hide.
understand that feeling so
But
much. Oh
because
my God.
Puppy Cat is there, like right outside my room,
Mhm.
he's the ultimate prince or royalty. He needs his water freshened, his
Yeah.
litter box refreshed. He needs fresh veggies. He needs the Timothy hay like stocked all the time, but with fresh stuff.
Mhm.
That
I have a question for
responsibility
you.
gets me out of my comforter cave because he depends on me and I depend on him back. And for that to
Of
have that little
course.
bit of
Yeah.
yeah.
And I have a question for you.
Mhm.
It's actually for everybody. But what is it about taking care of something else that we can put all of this energy into and we don't want to take care of ourselves when we're in our bed and we're just hiding away? But all of a sudden, when it's for something else, especially for someone who can't help themselves or for something that can't help themselves, all of a sudden that purpose of, yeah, needing to take care
Becomes
of
bigger than yourself somehow.
Mhm. Way bigger, way bigger.
And
So,
as
so
like
that's just
even
a
pet or
wonderful thing.
human parents, we do that all the time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. I'm like, I'm starving, but I'm gonna go feed my dog because he's giving me eyes and I don't need to eat. He needs to eat. So,
Yeah, I know when
Yeah.
I'm passing out, you know,
but it,
I think I can
yeah,
still, I have extra calories carried,
save the
in my
bunnies
rear
though.
end that I can spend.
No, I totally understand. And what you were speaking to, Joe, about the mental health aspect and physical, you know what I mean? Because if you're going to be recovering physically, you definitely need to be in that right headspace. I know you know that more than anybody,
Yes, ma'am.
and Ella probably as well. I'm sure we'll dive into that later. So, yeah, just really, really important to recognize how what an impact these animals can have on our brains and serotonin, dopamine levels, and just kind of getting us to keep going, get out of bed, do what we need to do. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Hi,
And
Miss.
until Puppy Cat entered into our lives, I wasn't as involved because somebody was like a little bit too involved with chasing someone else's corporate dreams. So I didn't have the cycles to be as involved. I donate every now and then, but I wasn't like physically participating and getting
Mhm.
to know what bunny rescue is actually about. But
Mhm.
since, plucking myself up from that world, I've actually been, physically, monetarily, all kinds of more involved with, especially where Puppy Cat came from, saveabunny.org. They are a very specialized bunny rescue located in Mill Valley, which is north of the Golden Gate. I'd say probably about like half an hour, 45 minutes from my place.
I
And
do have
Save a
the video
Bunny.
uploaded if you want to
Oh,
show that.
yeah. So if you want to just like take a look at a
God,
day in the life,
Is
of
that you,
what
Dad?
it's like
Is that you, God? It's me,
at Save a
Margaret.
Bunny.
Dad.
They've made a wonderful music video. Yeah, let's play that and then we can come back and tell everyone more about them.
Ella's
Okay.
just continuing to go, and we're just like,
What happened? There's a
There's my
voice.
daddy. My daddy's calling.
or just hold us.
This day is fresh and new. There's hope on the horizon, the skies are blue. This day's a gift from you. And I finally see that, yeah. This day I won't look back. There was darkness behind me, but I'm over that. This day I'm moving past all the roadblocks in my way. And it's a good day. What else is there to say? It's finally a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. It feels so good to say it's finally a good day. This day is all I've got. I won't spend another thinking about what I'm not. This day I'll take a shot at trusting and waiting. Yeah, this day I'm on my way. I haven't arrived yet, but that's okay. This day I'm gonna say I'm enjoying where I am. And it's a good day. What else is there to say? It's finally a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. It feels so good to say it's finally a good day. Well, it's a good day. What else is there to say? It's finally a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. It feels so good to say it's finally a good day. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. Well, it's a good day. What else is there to say? It's finally a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. It feels so good to say it's finally a good day. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, ba-dum,
Oh my gosh, that was adorable.
Oh,
The bunny rescue video, that is absolutely adorable. I mean, if that doesn't give you all the
that
feels,
was,
I mean, holy cow, that was a beautiful
if that
video.
doesn't
Thank
give
you
you
for
all the
sharing
feels,
that.
you don't have a soul, because that was just the most heartwarming thing that I have ever seen. That was
It was.
gorgeous.
It was.
Beautiful
Absolutely
video.
beautiful.
Yes.
And
So
But it
what
definitely,
majestic.
I was just going to say, it definitely gives perspective on what it is that Ella is doing and accomplishing, just with her advocacy on just the save a bunny and all this. That's a beautiful thing, and I just love that about you, Ella. I love your pure and kind, gentle soul. And another thing too,
Mm.
we kind of saw a little bit of that at the beginning with the duet between Carrie and Ella. But I got to tell you guys, how many in the chat right now and online streaming want to hear Ella just sing us one on her ukulele? Will you sing us one? Will you sing us
I
a
would
couple maybe?
I would be
Go ahead,
so
Carrie.
happy if she would do that. Oh my God,
Me
please.
too. Please.
Oh my
Do I
God,
have to
Gotcha.
yes,
bet?
yes.
I'm
Well,
gonna I'm
well,
gonna
I,
bet
I
you.
have a condition though because I
Okay,
mind you
what's the
guys are the
condition?
I ain't the pro, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what's
I
the
do need a
condition?
little help. I do
Okay.
need a little help.
Okay,
Will
we're
you
all about
guys
help.
be will,
I'm
will
not
you
really
guys
good
be
with
okay with
conditions.
being my backup singers?
Hmm.
Think
Can
about
we
Um,
that.
back up dance too?
can we
Well,
like
I
do
know
the
like
shimmy?
Joe might not be in, boogieing spirits just yet, but he has a totally rockin' boogieing voice.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
So if you
I can
guys are
help you.
okay with that, then let me try to look up one of these songs in my. If you guys have watched me at all at night, I do have this fancy backup band who lives inside my iPad,
Mm-hmm.
and they're my gerbils. They're not bunnies. They're not hamsters. They're gerbils. They help me learn, and they've helped me learn during the last 4 months as I'm trying to get better at my pandemic instrument, the ukulele.
We're all trying to get better at our
Oh.
pandemic,
Everything.
whatever our hobby is. So this is great.
Yeah, I might even try to see if should I try the iPad when we were.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I see Puppy Cat over your right shoulder. Is that Puppy Cat over your right
Yes,
shoulder?
it is.
There he is. Oh my goodness.
That's his butt.
Well,
I think
well,
I
let's
think the
mo-
audience can see his. Is that a butt or his head?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to
I
fool
think
with my
that's just
camera
messing with
angle.
me all the time.
Maybe when you
Yeah.
start singing and we switch camera angles, we'll see a little better view of Puppy Cat here. Now.
Okay, let
Yeah,
me see
let's
if
do
this
that.
is
Yeah.
providing any noise. Oh, can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah, we
Yes,
got some
ma'am.
shakers.
Do it.
Get ready to back me up, guys.
You got it.
On the tune, they super fans, don't you know? If they move too quick, oh, hey, oh, they're falling down like a domino. All the bills are meant by the Nile, they got the money on a bet. Gold crocodiles, they snap the cheese on a cigarette. Corn pipes with a hook of pipe say,
Yeah.
walk like an Egyptian. Are you guys walking like an Egyptian? Blonde waitresses with their trays, they spin around and they cross the floor. They've got the moves. You drop your drink and they give you more. All the skips so sick of folks, they funk and the metal band and the buzzer rings. Oh, they walk the line like Egyptians. All the kids in the marketplace say, walk like an Egyptian. Where are my Egyptians? Okay, this is sing along. Okay, this is the hard part. Deep breath. Slide your feet up straight, bend your back, shift your arm, then you pull it back. Life's hard, you know. Oh, hey, oh, so strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the tops are hanging out in the donut shop, they sing and dance. They spin their club cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call it Kremlin, and the Chinese know the racist. They walk the line like Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say, walk like an Egyptian.
My falsetto. It's horrible.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Ella, I want you to look at the chat right now. Everybody was singing along with you. Look at the chat room.
Scroll around. Yeah,
Thank you.
scroll around.
How many OAOs did we get?
There's a lot of
We got a
OAs.
bunch.
There's a lot in there. Oh my gosh.
You
If
might
that
need to
doesn't
hire
cheer your
yourself
heart up.
Oh
some
my
better
gosh. That's a
background
whole lot
singing.
of backup singing. Thank you guys. I love it.
And I
Although we
bet
were
you they
really
were
good.
singing along right behind their cameras, right behind their screens too. How much you want to bet?
Mhm.
And
Absolutely.
there he goes. He's
Mhm.
just he's not impressed by
Oh,
any of it.
Puppy Cat is like he's half on the
He's
fence and
speed
half.
bumping.
What is he?
He's not
Puppy
on the
Cat
That's what my
speed
fence.
bumping
ferret
at the
used to
moment.
do. He would speed bump my ferret, and so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
oh,
just
yeah.
like whenever they
Yeah,
were bored, and turning. I didn't
that
want you
is
guys to
so
think I was
cute.
like rolling over somebody. Like anyway, okay.
So how old is Puppy Cat?
Puppy Cat is at least 7.5 years old. I mean, let me clarify. He's been with our family for 7.5 years.
Okay.
And right before then, they were saved by a director at Save a Bunny, like from the streets of Northern California in Roanoke Park. So
Okay.
he was just walking by doing whatever he was doing, and he saw a bunch of young people who were like in a circle looking at the bunny, and he was curious. He walked up and said, "Are you guys like his owner?" And no one spoke up. So since
Wow.
he's one of the directors at Save a Bunny, he took him back. And
Okay.
then he spent the next few days with him, cleaning him up, getting him, like fed again. And while he was taking care of him, he kind of discovered that Puppy Cat had like a couple of really distinct personalities. One is that he likes attention. He likes his cuddles. He'll come up to you and follow you and stand on his big old thumping hind legs and say, "Where's my treat? I'm ready now. Why is service still slow?" And then there are times when he just cannot be bothered.
Yeah. He knows
So
he's on camera right now. He knows it, and
Yeah,
he's like,
he's hamming it up right now. He's like, yeah,
he's
you know
like,
what?
"All right, you're
I'm
gonna
just gonna
at least,
stretch it out there
you
and
know what?" To his credit, everyone who hangs out with me in the wee hours of the night knows that 90% of the time, Puppy Cat only presents his backside.
oh.
Rarely does he sleep with his head facing like the ring lights in the computer.
So if he was sleeping in a human bed, he would probably be sleeping at the foot instead of at the head of the bed.
Yeah, well, his
Yeah.
IKEA bed is actually by the window. I mean, he likes to perch up on top of his place and then look, because we're in a fifth floor condo. So during the day, he either hides in that cardboard tunnel that Austin made for him. I think that's
That's a
like from a
Oh,
cardboard
keyboard or
tunnel?
something. It is a cardboard tunnel.
that's so
Oh my
cute.
gosh, that is so adorable.
And this window door here, Austin cut that in the middle. And
Oh my
good
gosh.
thing he did, because he always likes to sleep with his head like right there. He wants to keep
That's
an eye out for his
adorable.
kingdom.
Well, I want to say really quick over in the chat room, Naomi, thank you so much for the Got Talent Award. I appreciate that. And look at this right here, Marcia Gurrell with the Bless Up Award. Look at
Oh,
that.
Marsha.
Thank you guys
Marsha
so
is the
much for supporting
greatest.
HappsStars. Oh my gosh,
Yes,
Carrie.
thank you.
And Jim, yes. Show his face when he
Thank you.
gets to eat, yeah.
And and I also wanted to ask you, Ella, you have a shop, correct? That we haven't even talked
Oh,
about yet. Would you like to kind of let people know what that's about and what you do,
yeah. So,
please?
when I started, the 3 to 4 years ago, I wanted to, like most people, the online e-commerce cost to enter is a lot less expensive. And since I was a tech gal, I really didn't need to invest much except maybe a slightly more powerful computer, a camera, and that was pretty much all I needed. But like I tried to explain to my mom, she goes, "Isn't that all you need? People will just wander in and like start buying these from you." And I said, "Mom, it's kind of like this. When you open a little online shop, it's like opening a shop in a dark alley somewhere. People just don't wander through into your shop to get your goods. You have to, invest a little more to get your product out there, to tell people what you're about." Um, so after the online, then I started like, I mean, I think they're cute, but would you think they're cute? So
I
I
think
still
they're
don't know.
adorable.
I think they're
And
adorable.
and you guys are like built-in moral support, and I love you guys. But when I was by myself in my kitchen table, I'm like, how do I really know whether or not I should further invest my time, my money, my energies into promoting this business? So then I found out about outdoor and indoor conventions and fairs and night markets. So because those
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Hold on,
Stop the
Chris
presses.
Gales.
Stop
I
the
love
presses.
Chris.
Oh my
Chris
gosh.
Gales. Did you just start a monthly sponsorship of $5,000 a month for HappsStars?
Oh
Oh
my
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh!
I
For
didn't mean to
God. I
cut
had
you off,
no
Bella. I'm so
idea.
sorry,
no,
but
no, no.
that's a
That
big
warrants.
deal.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was really sweet. Oh my
Chris, I
goodness. We
love
have
you,
Thank
man.
3
you.
sponsors.
That
Woohoo!
dude has the biggest
We
heart
have
in the
3
world. I
I
love
do have
Chris
to
Gales.
sidetrack. Like one of those times when I sing into the wee hours and then the sun comes up. I'm just doing my thing. I just pretend it's me and my like handful of friends who crack jokes and pretend we're all like 10-year-old boys in the middle of the night, and then I don't have a care in the world and I get to practice, right? And then
Perfect. Yes, absolutely.
one time Chris says hello. I'm like, oh my, what do I do now? What?
Hey,
Wait,
when
where are
the
my
Chris
fingers?
Gales comes into your room,
Where's my
you kind of
voice?
like,
Like
I do
10
the same
thumbs right
thing.
away. Like, how do I work
Mhm.
these?
Mm-hmm.
But
I
he
get
was
it.
Chris
really
Gales comes
supportive.
into the room and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, if I'm holding a guitar, I'm like, "Duh." And then if,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just like,
singing, I'm like,
I don't even play guitar, and I'm just like, I'm not worthy to be in his presence right now. I just want to go log off somewhere and just do something. I don't know
But he
what's
is
going
just super, super sweet
But
and
the thing
supportive.
is
And he
he's
goes,
so
but
humble. He's
and
so
he goes, you
humble
gotta
and
sing.
he's
Are you
so
gonna sing? And
sweet.
I'm like, maybe someday I will like stop
on.
speaking like this and I'm singing it. But right now I can't help it.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
in the
Chris Gales,
presence of
you
living
tell we love you.
legends, I can't hang out.
Oh,
Just
Man, look
give
at
me a
this.
couple moments. But
3
boy, I
active
love you.
sponsors in the last week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And Chris
Man.
is such an awesome person, and he's so supportive and encouraging. Every time he wanders into the room, he's
it's amazing.
and I
Hey,
love
there's one of our
watching
active
him.
sponsors right there, Miss Desiree. Thank you, Des.
Desiree.
What
Let's see
was
all
that?
our
So,
active sponsors. Come on, come on.
so
Woohoo!
Carrie,
Sorry.
do you want to like maybe I want to know more about what it is that she does on her day job.
Yeah, I
Why
want
don't
to
you?
hear more about that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Help us unpack that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So,
I prove from taking these out on the road that they are cute to other people too, not just to me, because we need that proof of concept. Any project, any business, you need to find the least expensive way to make sure that you actually have an audience, or else results are not good. So after I made sure of that, and I actually could make a humble living from just taking these on the road. I could, like indoor conventions, outdoor fairs, and markets, they fly. But guess what
really,
happened
that's
last year?
awesome.
Guess what happened
Oh,
last year?
the vid.
Yeah. Guess who cannot do conventions and
We
no
don't
fairs
we
and
don't talk
nothing?
about that.
People.
We don't talk
People.
about that.
Yes. So, I digress. I'm making it work because if you guys know, I'm stubborn. I made up my mind to see this thing to the other side and continue my journey because I think I can. Wait,
That can
is there
the
a train
stubbornness,
or
that
something
can be
that
a
says
very
that?
I think I can. I think I can.
Yeah.
No, but stubbornness can be good when it comes to running a business and not giving up. So I think that that's something that's, you could look at it as stubbornness and certain qualities, but really it's just like a nonstop. You know what I mean? You just
Mm-hmm.
grind and hustle, and it's beautiful.
And like part of my journey, right before the stuff hit the fan,
The
I
stuff.
moved to Walnut Creek, and I was just walking at the outdoor shopping center, Broadway Plaza, like I always do. I've taken Austin to this, really nice outdoor, safe shopping center for his whole entire life, like pretty much like 18 years. I was walking by one day and I saw one of their kiosks like empty with the big sign that says, "If you're interested, call this number." And I'm like, should I? Can I afford it? Really? Should I?
Did
But guess
you
what the
call
answer is? I
him?
did it. I just did it because this kiosk is like, it's a little kiosk, but it's kind of like a big glass fish tank that sits right in between H&M and Old Navy. So if customers ever have to exit those shops, they pretty much run into me. So I think for that value
Nice.
alone, even though I actually don't really open that much from Monday to Wednesdays because it's really not worth my time, energy, whatever, I use it as my
Sure.
live billboard. Did I even? I think I forgot to load a picture of my shop. Oops.
Yeah, I was
Let's
going to
see.
get
Hold
ready
on.
to say I wanted to show them your shop, but you keep talking. I wanted to see if I can try to find it because I think it's on your Facebook, isn't it?
Because we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff here. So let's see.
Yeah, I always get
Her shop is
lost
so cute
about
though. It's
shop
really
showing
cute.
the bunny. I mean, showing the real bunnies instead of mine. I completely get lost talking about bunnies and forgetting about my business. So
Thank
you
for
guys
the
help me
super
so
chat,
much. I am
Matt.
thank you, Dina.
Oh,
I completely
Dina.
suck at promotions. So I think hanging out with my friends like you guys who are more experienced actually make me better at practicing what I should be better at, which is like
Oh,
Oh,
promoting
that's
my
very
own.
sweet.
you're adorable,
That's
Ella.
very sweet. Isn't
Yeah.
it always that way though, to hang out with people who you feel like have succeeded in what you want to succeed in and surround yourself by those people? And I mean, you're guaranteed to
Mm,
be pulled right up with them, and you're such
yeah.
a beautiful light anyway. So
Oh,
um, it's just
you
wonderful. I love it. I love it.
guys.
Everything about you. Um, so are you going to be sleuthing for some vidya? Because I was gonna say, if
I
you're
don't know
gonna
how to
sleuth
respond to that.
Wait,
if you're
is that
gonna
Sleuthing?
an
try to
appropriate question? I bet you I can find it
Okay.
in
find
my.
people that elevate you and praise you, can't go wrong. Exactly, Jeremy.
I know
Mm-hmm.
you guys have just been like so amazingly, like unbelievable the amount of support I've gotten here. And shout out to my friend Olivia Tai, who pretty much grabbed me like kicking and screaming in here.
And was
Um,
like, you have to come. You have to join
and I'm
this.
like, what am I gonna do here? I can't just talk bunnies all day. People will fall asleep and fall
But
over on me.
Oh.
And
that's
she
so
tried to
great.
get me on Periscope too. I go, that wasn't me. That's just
But
you
this
not no deal.
worked. This works for you. I love it.
I
Yeah.
think I heard a
Good.
birdie tell me something about some promotional code or something. I don't remember.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I did tell these folks that I may come up with a surprise or two if I can get around to it. But I did. I didn't get around to curling the back of my hair.
That's
But
okay. Nobody's looking.
yeah, but I
But
did get
puppy
around
cats
to
look.
That's true.
creating a special code for
Oh, no,
all the fans of
I don't.
HappsStars.
What are we doing?
So
Showing our
starting
heads?
right
Back?
now, if
Oh
any
my
of you
goodness.
guys are interested in all things money and helping me help Puppy Cat keep a roof over his head, and more importantly, keep me continue my dream of supporting bunny rescues around the US more and more, then go to
Where do we go?
mybunnyvalentine.com. And as of right now, you guys, the fans of HappsStars, can use HappsStars 15 for 15% off your entire purchase. And this code that will not expire. That's you guys to
So
use
HappsStars.
whichever way you want.
So HappsStars is
Oh,
15% off.
Yep.
So it's mybunnyvalentine.com and then it's HappsStars 15.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly how. See,
So it's gonna
my
look like this.
friends are so like well versed in helping me promote. Exactly how
So
Dina wrote
HappsStars
it up.
15, just like
All
that.
lowercase.
There you go.
Yeah. So make
There
sure
it
it's
is.
lowercase because my app is kind of fussy about that.
I don't know why my caps lock was on.
Because
Here,
you
I'll
were
do it
trying to
Mine
again.
wasn't
yell
supposed
at
to.
me. Were you trying to yell?
No, I don't
Yeah, we were
yell.
trying to
I'm
scream.
not. I don't yell. I'm not a
Wow,
yeller.
now like
It's
there are
insane.
like 20 of them. You guys can't forget now.
There.
Sure.
There's
That's how
21.
great you guys are. I can like say something and it'll just magically get typed in the
Yeah,
comments.
Joe was screaming. Yeah, look at this.
I
There
don't
were a
know
lot of
what's
S's.
going on.
I had to
So
like
go
make
to
sure I
my.
got all the S's.
It's a lot. Yeah, the HappsStars. So,
Stars.
well, if you think about it, it's the stars of Happs. So we needed the
Yeah.
HappsStars.
Where's my
Huh?
phone?
So
Oh, wait, my phone. Oh,
um, Hello, David Dunn. So, guys, everybody, if you guys, what she was just announcing, it for all of us, this goes not just for Joe and I, but for everybody watching. If
Right.
you guys go to mybunnyvalentine.com, any purchase from now until infinity, because it never expires, you can get 15% off of anything at her store, which is extremely awesome. I'm like super pumped to go shopping after
That's
this.
so generous
And
of
with
you,
the
Ella.
holidays
I
not too far away, and I always have to warn people because I am some days a one-woman shop. Other days I have a couple of people helping me. But because I am a boutique shop, if you see something you like, don't wait. Because there are some stuff I run out of and I have to, my replenishment, my supply chain process is on me.
Forever.
So sometimes I'm not on top of
Forever.
it and might take like a month to replenish. When I call my
Sorry,
clients. So.
don't mind me.
What happened?
What
I
happened?
was saying forever.
Forever. Yes. And some things actually run out forever because sometimes they're too expensive or they're duds. I'm still waiting for like when I can get good Wi-Fi at the warehouse. I'm gonna
Stop
take you
yelling.
into the dungeons of the bunny land
I'm
where
scared.
Love it.
where bunny duds get laid to rest.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, speaking
That's
of
not
which, can I just share something that my dad said when I said you were
Oh,
going to be on?
okay.
So this was not
Oh
meant
boy.
in any way, shape, or form to be what was written before. But my dad, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this girl on, and like she has like she does bunny rescue stuff, and she has a bunny named Puppy Cat, and this and that, and he meant to ask me if you were going to have bunnies with you, but he asked me if you had any bunny samples, and
what kind of samples would you like?
quite honestly, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are they requiring what are you doing right now? So
You
anyway, when he asked about samples, he wanted to see the bunnies, and so that was it was a very lovely miscommunication. I was like, Dad, what are you even? Please no, but yes. Anyways, he wanted to see the
yeah,
samples
what
of the
what Dina
bunnies.
says. What Dina
Plenty of.
says.
I'm a
So,
Yeah,
in
little
case you guys
perplexed how
have
you.
not seen, bunny poop looks exactly, and I mean exactly like Cocoa Puffs.
Okay. I'm
So
cuckoo
next
for
time
Cocoa
you have a
Puffs.
bowl of Cocoa Puffs, you're gonna remember Puppy Cat, right?
Well, I'm
Or I'm gonna
cuckoo
think
for
that maybe there's
Cocoa.
poop in my bowl.
Poo for Cocoa. Anyway.
I can't. I mean, I've been around them forever, and I still can't like. All right, I'm eating bunny poop. I
Well,
still
I
have to
have an
say,
image that I pulled off of your Facebook that we can show some people what your shop looks like,
cool.
if that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
And so I went.
Of
I'm sitting
course.
here doing some work in the background. I don't know if Troy was doing it, but I think it's important that everybody gets to see how cute this little shop is, because when you see it, you're kind of going to want to wish it was in your own mall. So I'm just going to leave
I'm
that there. But
cuckoo for
we have some cool cosplayers here too. That's kind of doing some stuff here. So check that out. Let me just steal the screen for just a moment. Check that out.
These
So
princesses.
there we go.
These princesses come to visit me like all the time. Whenever they come around to make the kids happy, they always pause and talk to me. I go, "Can I have a picture? You want some
There
funny
we
emoji
go.
for a picture?"
There we
That is
go.
so sweet.
I wanted to share that though.
That is
Oh.
amazing. I love that.
And at night, what I do is I light the whole place up. And
Oh, I
when
bet.
Christmas comes around the corner, I get even more aggressive with my merchandising.
Nazi,
Oh, I'm sure.
your So,
Messy.
we've only heard 2 songs from her, and I think, for me, I gotta hear some more music, because there's another part of Ella that I want to unpack here very shortly. But
Look,
I wanna
check out
also
Lizine
say
and
too.
Linny's little conversation right there.
Okay. And I wanted to say too, for Carrie, I think it's time that we have maybe Miss Carrie come on and sing a song here at the almost a little bit over the halfway point. But Carrie, do you want to sing one
Who,
for us
me?
tonight?
Yeah.
Well,
Me?
I mean,
Yes.
girl, you telling it. This is your show, girl.
Little old me? I didn't
Well,
know
I mean,
anybody would
I
do
would,
that anymore.
I would be honored and blessed if you would.
Well,
So
that is so
would
sweet of
I.
you.
Well, I
And
mean,
then it'll give
Okay,
me a
sure.
chance to look for that my official shop picture that I forget to upload.
okay.
Oh, well, that would be cool. I would be really happy to see that. That would be really cool. Who, me?
I didn't
What
want
are
to put you
guys
on the spot,
doing?
Carrie, but I mean, I didn't know if you
Oh,
were
I'm
ready
never on the
to.
spot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She loves
Never
the
on the
spot.
spot.
Nice.
Love the spot.
Well, Ella, if
Love
you
it.
need to take a break for a minute, you're more than welcome to, and you're free to move
Yeah.
about
Oh
the
yeah,
cabin.
totally.
Yes.
I can. Do I have to keep my hands and feet inside the ride at all times?
No,
Please
this
don't
this
ask.
this is
Yay!
a
Okay.
all right.
Let's see. Oh no, sorry. I was talking, not you. I wasn't like, bye, get out of here. I was piecing the award.
I'm waiting for that gong show hook.
What?
Oh, okay. What in the world is happening? Carrie is the spot. All right, what do we want to hear
Right.
right now, guys? Do we want to hear piano and voice? Do we want to hear a track, something more upbeat?
Let's
Or do we want to hear? What do we
let's
want?
do
What do we want?
I
let's do
know
piano
what
and
I
voice
want.
so I don't get a copyright ding on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you want?
I
I don't
want
know.
yes.
What are you in the mood for?
Yes.
What is Carrie feeling right now? What feel the vibe. Go with the
Well,
flow.
Ella has a. What do you? Ella has a thing. What do you want?
I was just gonna say yes.
Oh.
All that for you, yes. There
Yeah,
we
you
go.
said you want. Yeah, I want. Yep.
Tracy.
Oh,
That's
that's
my
so
opinion.
funny. Okay.
What's that, Troy?
Yes, just yes,
Just yes.
just yes.
Troy's down in the bottom.
I was just saying, Tracy and the Stars.
Oh.
Oh yes, the original. Oh yes, yes, yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
good pull, bro. Deanna with a thank you with a low award. Thank you
for the
so
yellow
much.
Thank you,
award.
Dina. Dina.
That's
Oh
so
my gosh,
awesome.
Dina is like one of the my all-time favorite people on Happs. She's
I know
always
she's amazing.
supportive, always an angel. She looks after me along with like Linny, Beardo, and Weirdo. Oh my goodness, I
and
can't.
with the Happs Hug Award
I would.
again,
Oh,
Dina.
I would
Jeez.
love to sing a song from Veda's dad at some point, but I don't want to overshadow Ella. Let's make sure we get through everything. I'll do this one tune and let's see what's going on at the end. And then guys, just so you know, there is an after party going on tonight. Immediately after this one. Do you know where it might be?
I wonder.
Hmm.
Could it be?
I think it could be.
I think it's right over here. There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So don't forget that right when this ends, at 8:30/11:30, go right on over to Ella and you'll be able to hang out with her. You can send her all the awards that you've been saving up so that you could give them directly to her, and you can show her all the sponsors that you've been wanting to, and just spend some time with her because man is she amazing for the community. She's there for everyone all the time, and we love her.
Amen to that.
Oh, right back at you guys.
Here's some Tracing the Stars.
Oh yeah. This is my
Oh,
weekly
yeah.
carry fix. I kind of got to have it. It's like I got to have my weekly carry fix. And so here we go.
I will oblige.
And my wife, she actually teared up when she heard the song from Phantom, by the way.
Oh,
There were tears on the
no.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
you, Lynn.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll share this 15 seconds. Her grandmother first took her to a Broadway show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that was the first show she ever saw on Broadway. And so every time she hears that song, she always thinks of her grandmother who passed very early. But
Oh, no. That's so
Yeah.
sweet, though. I mean, 'cause honestly, the best compliment you can get when you're playing music is that it evoked an emotion in somebody. And
Yeah.
obviously, you don't want to be running around making people cry, but at the same time, for them to be like, this actually moved me, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad that you shared that with her and that she got something nice out of that.
she really appreciated it.
That's wonderful. That's so good. And I hope she enjoys the lava song as well.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to sing, and I can't wait for her to hear the lava song. So I'm going to shut up now.
Oh, you just do you. You know what I'm saying, boo boo?
Okay, you got it, girl.
There we go. Frozen in the sand, your last confession melting in my hands. You've said our last goodbye, slowly find a new place to go. Watching in the dark, tracing the stars, then you'll find the one you need. You'll play until your fingers bleed. She'll love the way you're always there, the way the raindrops melt your hair. Find the one indeed. Falling from the sky, watch the world as it just passes by, growing every day. I still don't know quite how to say that it's time to say hello. Slowly find a new place to go. Watching in the dark, tracing the stars. You'll find the one you need, and you'll play until your fingers bleed. She'll love the way you look on stage, the way you never act your age. She'll love the way you're always there, the way the raindrops melt your hair. You'll find the one in me.
Wow. That's deep.
Thank you
That
very
is-
much.
Thank you, Miss Carrie, for blessing us.
Thank
And I
you.
didn't know
Thank
you
you
played
for-
guitar. I knew you played the ukulele, but I didn't know you. Oh my gosh.
I don't.
What
I don't. Don't
you
worry.
play? You play
No,
everything.
I don't play the guitar. Don't worry, my friend. I don't play the guitar.
What
I
was
can
that?
strum a couple chords.
What was
Oh,
that then?
that was.
It
What was
kind of
that?
looked like an
I mean-
acoustic guitar to me. I might
Yes, it
be
was
bad of
kinda-
sight.
Is that like a fancy string instrument I have never seen before?
Dina with the Got Talent Award again.
Oh,
Big
thank you so much.
ukulele.
Man,
gosh,
she is burning it up right now.
Woo!
Thank
I
you.
know.
She
Man,
plays the strings
so
to
much
our hearts.
love.
Oh my goodness, you guys! And it's an original, so it always makes me like, because I get so nervous about singing originals.
You
So,
shouldn't.
Beautiful.
You
Is it
shouldn't.
released?
What's that?
Is it released? Is that something we
No,
can
I
buy?
haven't. I've never recorded it. It's not recorded anywhere ever, anywhere.
Well,
Because I don't play
it's
guitar.
actually on the
so
live stream now.
Oh, it's been recorded.
There it is. Dina with the
Oh.
One Love Award.
Woo!
Naomi with the
goodness,
Super
Dina!
Heart Award.
Yay!
Dina is knocking it out of the park tonight, guys. Man,
Seriously, that's amazing.
that makes us feel so good, guys. Thank you so much.
So
I know what a
deserved.
guitar looks like, and that is a guitar.
Chris
All right, if
Gales.
Chris Gale says it's a guitar, then it's a guitar. All right, we
Nail in
love
the
you,
coffin on
Nazim.
that one.
Trying to pull one over on me just because I don't know. But that's beautiful.
It's like me taking compliments. It's hard.
It is
know?
hard sometimes.
I
but
know.
Anyway,
Like
it
I
is
thought
hard. It's
like
always
only
hard.
Asians do it,
Sometimes,
but
like,
I
when you
guess
wake
all
up-
races do it. Like our parents
Everyone
kind of
is
raise us
super-
with like the smacks upside the head instead of like good job.
Well, I didn't get the smack upside the head from my mom, but I did get the ruler upside the hand from my piano teachers. So
Oh my
definitely,
Oh my.
yeah.
goodness.
I had the Russian piano
Oh no.
instructors
Oh, is
that
that where
would
Olga comes from? Oh
Oh,
my
here we go
deep,
now.
deep, deep
goodness.
down. Okay, so sixth grade. I am 11 years old. She takes very big yardstick
Oh
because
my
this is what
god.
you do when you are for to be in Russia, and you take yardstick and you, as hard as you can, you just okay, and you do it as many times until you break the fingers, and then you say now play, and that's how they
I
taught
got
me.
you.
So
Wow.
Holy
yeah,
moly.
so
Seriously? I mean,
I'm kind of scared a little bit, but
a little
I want to
bit.
believe every word you just said, but I'm a little scared.
I wish I was lie to you.
You don't
I'm
lie to me.
scared. Why are so many piano teachers that way?
I don't
I
know, man.
mean, no
Because they're
shade to like
mean.
mine either, but like
Mean.
I was scared. And she refused to teach me any pop. I mean, if I even suggested that I kind of sort of want to learn anything other than classical,
Mm-hmm.
noses was
Yeah, same.
I
I
got you.
wanted to learn Phantom of the Opera, and she was like, and I was like, can we learn some George Winston? She's like, ew, and I'm like, but
no.
can we just do something besides classical? No, I'm
No.
like,
No.
bye.
Bring
So
out those
I
yellow books. Do you have the whole set of yellow books like I do?
Oh.
Like, can we have like the
well, we'll have
Mozart, the Chopin, like those?
the yellow books. Oh my god, like with the ones that look like the Hannon books, but like every other.
No,
Oh,
all the
I
classical books. Like on the cover, it will be like Chopin. It'll be like Mozart. It'll be Sonatina,
oh,
Sonatas.
okay, okay, I got you.
They don't call
It's
it
like,
an
can we?
axe or
They don't
nothing.
Can
call
we?
me an axe for that.
It's like,
That's
can
true.
we just have
Okay,
anything else? And she would like, no, you still got to work on these. And I'm like, all
Wow.
right, okay, yes,
all right,
ma'am.
Yes.
So I also wanted to touch upon there's I mean there's so many layers to Ella. You know what I mean? You really can just peel her back like an onion, like a
And
really
then some days
delicious
I smell like one too.
sweet
Oh,
onion. Ooh,
make
yum.
deodorant for that, Ella.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did I say that out
Okay.
loud?
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. We can work with you though. Okay, we can definitely just don't tell anybody more. Don't tell anybody else.
There's no
And we'll work with.
smell-o-vision,
I know,
so
I
it's
know, I know.
okay.
But we'll help you out. We'll help you out. It's okay. So no, but I did hear that you actually are a mental. I am out on that one. Chris Gales. It's only 10 p.m. You stay here. So I so Ella,
Oops.
I do
She
know that
gone.
you're
She gone. Carrie has gone.
you're a
Ladies and gentlemen,
fellow.
Carrie.
Whew.
She has left
Well,
the
you
building.
you guys are the ones who said about the onion thing.
Well,
I
we
anyway.
were peeling back a layer of the onion. You're the one that smells
We,
like one. So
I
I'm just saying.
I mean, there are only 500 of your closest friends right here. Who knows?
that's what I'm saying. And then with replay viewers, only about another 500-700 more. So it's nobody's gonna even.
I mean, like 1,000
Okay.
people of our closest friends. And no, yeah.
1,000 of our closest friends. Okay, so what I wanted to ask you, speaking of layers, is you are so multidimensional. I mean, you have so many things about you that make you just a phenomenal human being. I believe that you are somewhat of a mental health advocate yourself, and that resonates very strongly with me.
Because I
And
have a lack of mental health.
okay, I see what you did there.
scared.
And I know. And I know that there's that there's a story that I was kind of wanting to hear about. I heard the word survivor, and I also heard mental health, and I don't know how much we're getting into today, but I didn't know how much you wanted to share with us about any of your mental health journey, anything along the way.
So, I was in Tim's show last week, and we focused on my professional journey and how that had an effect on my mental health. Because I'm stubborn, I think, I can do anything if I just, make a big enough effort, not knowing that for the longest time that the mind is connected to my physical body. And even when I argued with my doctor, that's how crazy I was. You can't tell me that these symptoms of the racing heart and the lightheadedness and I can't breathe kind of feelings are due to the stresses of my life now. Because 10 years ago, I dealt with similar stresses and My body was fine. So what's different? Just hand me a pill and fix the dang thing.
So
But with
did the handing you the pill and did it fix the dang thing?
Did the dang thing get fixed?
not quite. And then he told me to go to a therapist. And I said, "Are you telling me I'm crazy?" I mean, that was quite a few years ago. He goes, "I didn't say that." And I go, "How is talking to another person who don't know about me gonna help?" He goes, "Just try it." I'm still trying. I have not been successful, but there are like many layers of me that make me sometimes go, "Ooh." And I tend not to show it. That's another way I can relate to. Where's my bunny? Bunnies don't show their pain either. They just kind of, they are how they are until
That's
they're
an
very
interesting
distressed. Bunnies do not
connection.
vocalize, and it's partially because they're so low on the food chain in the wild that if they even show that they're somewhat incapacitated, it makes them be eaten even faster.
Oh,
So even if they're
Right.
in extreme pain, they'll just carry on, or maybe just sit still. But
Yep.
because I'm in tune with Puppy Cat, if he doesn't come to his treats fast enough, if he doesn't beg for his veggies, if he doesn't, lie down a certain way, or he lies down too soon, or doesn't stand up far, I mean, all these are hints into his physical state of mind. But for me, I haven't really learned that, so I internalize a lot because I mean everyone's lives has struggles. I don't think mine is significantly different from anyone else's, but I do believe that talking about it helps everyone. I mean, I've been like, the
Talking
career
about it
thing.
helps everyone.
it's
Yeah.
funny. Ella, I was hearing you talk about that, and a lot of people see me as more of an extrovert. On the outward shell, they see Joe as just somebody that can. I do a lot of things, and I'm in the camera a lot. But on the
Just not
inside, when it comes to my mental health, I
Mhm.
am completely an introvert because that's like the one sacred thing that I have to go through every day of my life. And it's so hard for me to try to just open that up and be 100% transparent. I can talk about hemophilia all day. I can talk about everything
Yeah,
else
you
in my
taught
life
me a
all day.
lot.
But when it comes to mental health, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I have a struggle with it. And so I just
And
wanted to say that for you, Ella, I applaud you because, you are aware. Oh, Dina with another one. Holy cow. Um, but I just love the fact that you are open and willing. And, you were kind of alluding to that a little bit earlier about wanting to leave corporate America because the stress and the woes of everything. Is that, do those two go hand in hand with mental health and just kind of doing your own thing now with My Bunny Valentine?
It does help a lot. I mean, it maybe it's because I just landed at the right place and that wasn't what I really love doing anyway. But as my career progressed, I mean, the perks were good, but the environment wasn't. I
I
mean, you
understand.
can only be like beat down and to make you feel like you can produce faster and faster and faster. If you produce it in 1 second, can you produce that in half a second next time?
nobody
Yeah,
needs that stress.
that's a
No.
lot.
And
That's a lot.
after a while, I just kind of broke. And on top of that, my dad had a stroke
Oh, I'm so
during the
sorry.
last few years
I'm
of my
sorry.
corporate career. So I had to kind of exit that. Like I couldn't I couldn't invest as much time as I did to corporate and tech. And that is like an 80, 100 hour per week job. And then, when Austin was born is when my dad had his first stroke. I remember because they were both trying to learn how to walk together. They
Wow.
tried to walk at exactly the same time. When Austin got up is when my dad was trying to relearn how to walk. So I mean,
That's
back
amazing.
then, none of that registered. It was all about survival. How it's all about. Okay, I need to keep making my living because my mom can't. My mom does not speak English. She's never even operated an ATM before my dad was incapacitated.
Wow.
So I have to make sure they're okay and speak the language and advocate for them in front of their doctors, hospitals, healthcare. And then my son was learning to walk. and the
Oh,
survival
goodness.
instinct that kicked in, and like none of me really mattered that much because I'm doing it. That means I'm fine.
Mm.
But then I think at some point it kind of caught up with me. I'm just
Yeah,
not an expert, but
because
I'm
you do
thinking,
matter.
what?
Because you do matter.
Thank you. I'm starting to know that now. And then the other thing is that, oh, I want to talk about this briefly.
Okay.
Oh,
People
We're
yes,
talking about your.
people
yes.
comment me on my locks all the time. And I just want, especially the ladies out there, that Ariana Grande song. The one that starts with like my favorite things from the Sound of Music. Is that Seven Rings? Anyway, there's a line in her song that says, "Like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it."
And what does that have to do with you?
That has to do with me because none of the hair that you guys have ever seen me with, none of it is real. Magic of Hollywood.
My hair's not real either. I'm gonna come
Yeah.
clean right now.
Yeah, I can get you some.
I'm not
Joe.
only
Ooh.
the I'm not only a client. I'm also the president of the hair club for men. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, so I've had alopecia for almost as long as Austin.
Can you
Austin has been.
explain what that is, please?
Yeah,
Can you
that
explain what
is a
that is?
general term for hair loss. So
I
usually
understand.
it doesn't affect. It's not uncommon, but we don't see it because look, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna
Yeah,
notice that
no.
a lot of women suffer from this condition because we look like this,
Women aren't
and we
going to
have
let
to
you see
present.
it. Women
Yeah,
aren't
you're
going to
never
let
gonna
you
know.
see it.
Uh-huh. So I just thought, since I have a platform, might as well like
Yes.
help. It does not hurt alopecia. It's just it first starts as patches of completely round circles, and then after that, your dermatologist might want to inject you with steroids like right into your scalp. But that doesn't help. And then I found out, I wanted
Yeah.
to have a child, so I said no steroids, no thank you, no pills, nothing. I mean, at least not for the next couple of years. And then during pregnancy, your hair all grows back. That's just how our hormones work. And then shortly after Austin was born, then it just like accelerated, like most of it fell off. And that is another layer of like trauma that gets added on to me over time.
Sure.
Took
That's
me
a
a while to,
legitimate layer.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
girls and a lot of guys, we just identify with this
Yeah.
so darn much. I am
I
still
actually
blessed that.
just
Go ahead.
go ahead.
You would just go ahead. I talk too much.
It was really stupid. No, all I was going to say was that I was using a filter on TikTok yesterday, and it did the bald effect, and it was like showing all of these different people and their freaked out reactions about it, and it's because these women are like, "Oh my God, I've never seen myself like this." So for you to be open about talking about it, about what you do to conquer it, and just how beautiful you are and confident you are, so it's wonderful to have you normalizing so many conversations, be it about the condition you have or mental health or whatever it is. It's just it's just wonderful that you are starting conversations.
And I
Yeah,
just want to
because I
say
mean,
too, from a
Go ahead.
health advocate standpoint as well, I kind of applaud you because you're talking about something that I've never had to deal with, but I'm learning from you, and that's the whole point and reason for advocacy. So I want to say a huge thank you for like just really kind of being 100% transparent right now. And
Yeah.
we're talking some pretty heavy stuff here, and I know um, a lot of men and women that's listening on the stream may identify with this particular disorder. And if you don't with that one, you definitely can. We all can, to some degree, identify with mental health. And so,
it was
like I
hard for a
said,
long, long time. I just want to hide again. Like
yeah, but you got friends here, so we're all hugging and loving on you, Ella. I want you to know that.
Everybody
it
in the
took
comments
took
here is loving on
took a
you.
while.
Yeah.
And people when people ask me about my hair and I have conversations with them, a lot of times I feel like I'm still blessed because this does not cause me any physical pain at
Thank you,
all.
Naomi.
Well,
But
I look at a person from the inside out, not the outside in.
That sounds dirty.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Troy. I had to do that. I had to have some comic relief here.
Yeah, I know.
Sensitives.
You
But
know
I
what though,
understand what you're saying,
Troy?
Troy.
As we're just wrapping up though, I think Troy, you're on HappsStars that I can see your face. Put your face on Sports for the Blind so that I can pull you up here, buddy.
Oh, My phone's
Hello.
frozen.
It is because I want to be able to get the sport. Just for a second, just pulling you up for a second. Look at who we've got here. We've got Troy on his phone.
Whoa.
Showing me?
Woohoo! Thank you so much for making this
The
happen.
man
Oh,
himself.
that guy's a
And
beast right there. Look at
Frozen
that.
A
on
beast?
my side. I can't see anything. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
No, we
yeah,
can see
well, we
you
can
just
see
fine,
you, I
Troy.
promise.
Yeah.
And if you want to drop down and go and come back on the HappsStars one, that's fine. But I wanted to at least get your face up here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get you back up
There's
on the HappsStars.
Troy.
Perfect.
What's up, Troy?
Guys, this
And
is Troy.
gals.
This is Troy.
Thank you for making the magic happen.
Seriously, producer, director of HappsStars, and also not only that, but the president of Sports for the Blind, the organization, which is an organization that is all about getting people with visual impairment or who are blind up off their couches, as Troy always says, and out playing games outside, playing different sports, and just basically getting that confidence back in your mind and body, so for your mental and physical health. And it's a very wonderful thing. So oh, and hello Veda. Hello
Miss Veda Ashley in the house. What's up?
Veda Ashley. And then Linny, we've got one more request for you.
Oh, okay. Then
Oh.
I said Linny. I was
I
reading
do-
Linny, and I meant like Ella. We've got a request, Linny. Sorry, I wasn't calling you Linny.
Oh my
So,
god.
Intentionally.
I mess with
What's
my
up,
voice
guys?
and make ears bleed at night. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys want to hear? Like my Beatles, like some people out have gotten completely sick and tired of. But do you guys want to hear something mellow, something upbeat?
What is
What do you
something that you feel connected to right now that you just feel like is just going to make you happy to play, and we can just dance on those vibes?
Yeah, how about Imagine?
That
You're getting
is
a lot.
good
You're
choice.
getting a lot of requests for that, so good.
There we go.
Alrighty,
Let's see.
pulling up.
Let's make
my-
Ella full. Well, we can make her full screen, or we could hang with you. It's up to you, my friend.
Oh, any which way you want.
Hello, Brian Ramirez.
Hi, Brian.
Wow.
My unofficial voice coach, who makes
Oh,
me do
wow,
this.
you
I still can't do. Okay, sorry.
Who's your
coach.
unofficial voice coach?
Brian.
Nice.
Like not that I
Awesome.
asked him if he would be. You just are. You just got nominated because
Brian,
That's awesome.
no, that's awesome. I'm glad he's got you doing vocal trills. All right,
Yeah.
so let's go ahead and give the screen to Ella. How you guys feel about that?
I think that's great.
And then we can all come back and say goodbye. All right.
Oh, my stuff is all hanging from my mic. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my gosh, don't worry. All of a
Several
sudden, we,
pairs
make
of
it
old people glasses on display. Lordy. Okay.
good. You are good. Hello, Bunny, Tim, Troy, and Carrie.
Oh, forgot to turn off
Wait a
them
minute.
drums. Those gerbils are really aggressive
Who's
with
Tim?
the percussion. Sorry. I have to tell the gerbils to chill it.
Oh, I imagine so. But thank
Yeah.
you so much for the kind words, Edward. I appreciate you.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one.
Yay!
That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh, that was gorgeous. You got the Peace Award going on.
Thank you so much.
Look at that.
Love it.
She has
Yeah,
such
that
a
was so
soft,
beautiful.
gentle voice, doesn't she? Like it's really
Mhm.
soft spoken. I love that.
It really is. It's
And
very
already
soothing.
like kind of amped already with these fancy devices that Olivia Ty asked me to plug in.
Nice. She knows
and
what she's
Jeeves
talking about with
asked,
looping and stuff.
I know, and Jeeves helped me when I go, where does this plug? Which hole does this plug go? Okay, get mine off gutter. But you know,
I think before we go though, you uploaded the full picture of your shop, so I wanted people to see that in all of its full glory. So check
Oh,
that
there it
out.
is. I love that photo.
Look at that. That's cool.
nighttime, that is my space. And
That's her shop.
the best thing about the shop, I sit on a stool on the left side of the shop,
Mhm.
and I point myself, towards the front. And the very best thing about the shop is when little kids or big kids or old kids walk by and they just kind of like drop their jaw, or they make their parents or their kids like stop dead in their tracks. And I got a few kids with their like literally the jaw dropped, and that is, they don't
That's
have to buy
amazing.
anything.
That's just such a it's so reaffirming that what you're doing is having an effect on people, and that's wonderful. So it seems like
that's
no
my
matter
dream.
what Ella does, she's bringing joy to people and bunnies.
And that smile.
So yeah. All right. So let's see here. Wow. Okay, we are actually 6 minutes past. My goodness. So what we're gonna do then is, if you
Sing
guys,
us
yes,
out?
she does. Who, me again?
Yeah. You know what? May I make a small suggestion? If you don't mind singing us out,
Hmm.
I can display some of the little bunny videos next to you that I didn't get a chance to because I'm so long winded. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, yes, please, by all means. I would
Yeah,
love,
that'll
love,
be a
love to
perfect
hear.
way to end with your song and me showing off some of the real bunnies at
Well, we
the
got
rescue.
to get the button pusher extraordinaire, Mr. Troy, right there to get those pictures going.
Yeah, get these squares where they need to be, and okay, so what am I gonna do for you guys? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go.
I can do that too.
That'd be
Is
weird.
that a good vocal exercise?
It's a
I
great
wake up
vocal
to
exercise. Why am I in
seriously.
Lance? Oh my lord.
Oh, this is Haru, and we just met, and he reached out. I almost brought him home because that's Austin's hand, and I'm directing Austin to just keep petting him and see if he's receptive, and he was totally receptive. Look at this side.
So cute. So, shall I?
Please
Yes,
do.
please.
Okay. I love seeing these videos though, so I'm distracted, but it's okay.
I think
Don't look at
that's
the
out.
bunnies, Gary. Don't look at the bunnies. All right. It's a little bit bunny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions on a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. A gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while bunnies are in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, well, they've got me quite cross. The sun has been quite kind. Well, I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. Excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really need, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is with Ella in the world.
Yes.
Oh, that made me cry.
Wonderful life
I'm not crying, you're
with
crying.
Joe in the world.
Aw.
How wonderful life is with Troy in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Well, you're in, you're in, you're in, you're in the world. You're in the world. You're in the world.
Yay. Oh my gosh. So much
So
love right
that
now.
was so much love.
I
That was
can't
actually
believe how well that turned out. I love that.
oh yay! I'm so
Oh,
glad.
look at
Thank you for
that.
the brilliant word, Dina. You have been carrying this. Woo!
Like a
Whee! We
boss
get
tonight.
She
Wow.
seriously
is the
like
boss.
a
She's the
boss.
boss of all bunnies too, because she's seriously in love with bunnies
Thank
too.
you, knowledge.
Knowledge. Hey.
So yeah, that was your song by Elton John, or as Veda calls him, Daddy. And somebody
Dad.
actually came in way earlier in the show, right in the beginning, and asked if I would sing Veda's dad. So there it is. So that was a
Perfect.
request from much earlier in the show. But I also felt like it would be a nice ending tune because I just love those words. So it's a fantastic song. So
It is.
Yes.
that being
Sweet.
said, I just feel so blessed to have been on the screen with Joseph, my
Wait,
wonderful
this way.
co host, with Ella,
Aw.
the amazing featured guest this week, with Troy, who has been the heart of HappsStars since season one. I'm telling you. And, you guys are all incredible. And then the viewers out there, you guys, thank you so, so, so much for being here. The Corvette needs some downtime. Do you see what I'm saying, Des? Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
Need to go park
I
that
can't
Corvette, you
spell.
know what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
And then Veda is my older sister. It's a long story here on Happs. Well, that's good to know. There's angels all around my laptop. Oh, goodness me. So I think there's one more thing before we close, though, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
It
And
was
I'm glad
something
it
along.
happened at the end so that it's more genuine. I didn't want to announce it at the beginning. I really want to give back to the community and all your fans. So, Carrie, you guys, if you can help me tally up the donations, your awards for the highest two
Absolutely.
donors, I will send them little bunnies.
I
That
kind
would
of have a guess
be
who
No
one
way.
is.
Yeah.
Dina and Naomi.
yeah.
We
Thank
have
you
got
so much.
Dina and Naomi.
I think they both ordered from me before, so
Woo!
I already have their address. I think I'm pretty sure. But DM me anyway.
Nice.
They know how to DM me. So thank you so much. I mean,
Really,
I
that's
I
so sweet of you, Ella. Oh my
I
goodness.
feel like I
A
can't
giveaway.
give back enough. And in a selfish way, one of these days when I watch any program, I want one of these to be on every single person's desk. Because
Nice.
I
bunnies do breed, you know.
They do. Oh, yes, they multiply like crazy. So I'm gonna have to get my hands on some of these little guys. Veda says that she loves them and they got her through her power outage. And
Really? You had a power? Oh my
Jeremy's
gosh.
the bunnies make me better. I don't cuss as much. That wow.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that was a side effect
Oh
of
Well,
bunnies,
my
but
gosh. Stream
I
of
think
the Week award just gave by Dina again.
oh my gosh.
Wow. She is
guys,
all the love tonight, guys. We're seriously overwhelmed with all the love that you guys are showing us and pouring in.
it's just
It makes us
unbelievable.
want to continue doing what we're doing. So thank you so much for just all that love, man. Oh my gosh. I'm just beside
And I
myself.
want to thank the sponsors, which is
Yes.
Chris Gills and Desiree Mathis and Michelle Alexander.
Oh, beautiful people you are.
Amazing.
Haps collab. It's the circle. It's the Haps collab award.
Yes. And that's the thing of the
Yes.
week. That's the topic of the week.
Oh my God, it's another Haps collab from our two top people.
Wow. Naomi
My
and
goodness.
Dina, we love you guys so much.
I'm pretty sure you guys will
just
come hang out with
amazing.
us and the rest of you guys. I mean,
Wow.
Carrie,
Oh my
Joe,
gosh.
and Troy, come hang out for a bit. Sing with me.
Yes.
So I can
We're
take a
gonna
potty
be
break.
We
we're
will
gonna
be
be
there.
getting this, yeah, we're going to be flipping this over to Ella's channel for the HappsStars after party. I did just put a link in the comments if you're on desktop. I know that the links don't work on your phone, but the link is to nominate this broadcast for Broadcast of the Week if you feel like Ella really did an amazing job, which I think she did. And if
She
you
did.
would like to see her highlighted, it's more about that when it's the HappsStar show. I'm not trying to just like get my own show up there. I would really love to see Ella highlighted. So if you guys want to use that nomination form, it is right there. If you need the link, please message me and I'll give it to you. And we are going to piss the Happs. Yes, we piss the Happs.
What are you? No, that's what I need to do at the bathroom, not.
Oh, that's a
You need
different
to
word,
piss
honey.
the
That's a
Happs.
that's
Oh,
a
I'm
different word.
sorry.
Yeah, we're talking about pass, not the other one. Okay.
I
Not past
piss
the
the
gas.
Happs.
That's
No.
the gas.
Okay. Well, you are the
Oh,
star,
my
so you can do whatever you want to the Happs.
Well, she's
I
the
think.
star. I'm just kind of following in her glitter and limelight here.
I don't even
Yeah.
know who I am. So
I don't know where
okay,
I'm at either.
please include link to the broadcast. I will put that in here as well. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. So the link to the broadcast is right under Jeremy. Oh, nope, Desiree commented. There we go. So it's right under there, under Dez's comment. You can click there. I'm just here. Hello, knowledge. And then also up there you can see the Google Docs form to fill that out if you want to see Ella highlighted. All right. On that note, we are 20 minutes over our 90-minute period. This has almost been a 2-hour show, but you know what? I didn't even feel the time go by.
It
Nope.
was amazing. Like this 2 hours was.
What
I know.
happened? Is it?
it goes
It
so
feels like it
fast.
should be like 7:30 right now instead
Good
of.
conversation. That's what it is.
It's true.
Time
And it's
flies when you're
Troy.
having
It's
fun.
Troy's smile.
Time flies
It's
when you're
Troy's
having
smile
fun.
that keeps us going.
It's true.
Yeah, we are having fun. This is the extended edition, exactly.
It's
We don't know what to
extended.
do. We're all just like, do we sign
This is
off
a
now?
director's cut. This is Carrie's
Director's
cut.
cut.
Okay, here we go. We're
I'm gonna-
out of
All
here.
right, guys.
I'm
So
gonna
we're getting out
open
of
the
here.
other
We'll
room.
see you next week.
Featured on HappsStars, showcasing who
Yay,
you
for me.
are. Happs is where you can view Carrie Long live in the crew. You're a HappsStar, no matter who you are. Live for all to see. Just be you and I'll be me. Featured on HappsStars.